put some super players in, and obviously the top teams, if you're not getting promoted, they'll take your players, don't they?
Tottenham Hotspur's first visit to this stadium and the start of another attempt to win a major trophy. This competition was the last one that they can claim as a major trophy for the first time. As Coventry looked to get going, they were looking for a through ball there to Brandon Carlos Baliba. Right, 1 Wolves 0. Spurs looking to make headway, but being fended off here for now. And here's Rodoni! And he forces the save! And Coventry set out their stall early.
Yeah, really have. It's that high press though, isn't it? And he's a forced up. He knows he's in the wrong here.
Won the corner. Now takes it, and Forster comes and grapples with it, just about keeps it in. Rodoni sweeps it away. And Bassett claiming the foul from Davis.
Yeah, he wants a yellow card as well. I think that's what he's asking here in England. And
good work going on in that midfield for Spurs, and break from Werner too early, flagged offside.
Really done a fantastic job, hasn't he, at the football club, I think, re-establishing this place.
Just giving Ben Davis a bit too much of an invitation. Struggled with injury, but he's back on the bench tonight. And Forster having to try and make that his, and does so at the second attempt.
It has to become a threat. Lots of teams do it, don't they? Play that inverted fullback.
Versatility of Gray must have been a great attraction. There's Haji Wright. In the quarter-final and a key goal in the semi-final that took it to extra time. Bergvall tries to take it on again. It's Thomas who long for Timo Werner, but Van Eyck had that covered.
As big as you like there.
Cross, but covered by. But he's been forced back. Tenacious play that by skipper for the evening, Eccles, forcing him away from danger, but in the end, giving away the goal. What a bear. Timo Werner, perhaps to make an angle for himself before he chose in the end to look for Solanke, and it was cut out by Louis Binks. Werner took that on, but actually behind him, Solanke might have been a better place to make well. Here's Rodoni. Bassett knew that he would be in an offside position. Place in the 4th round draw, which is next week. So Wilson Odobert can't continue.
It's not a bad option to have, is it, William Johnson? I actually thought he might start this evening. So with Odobert having the option
of him just rediscovering his confidence. Of only getting forward here, but it was always going to be tough for him to get there. Games, but Wilson's played in both League Cup ties, hasn't conceded yet. Bergvall tried to follow it away, but was up. Johnson getting that one across. It goes Coventry's way to Solanke's surprise.
Well, he did really well, didn't he, Dominic Solanke?
Werner wins the corner, and Spurs getting into more promise. Bergvall's corner. Here's Rodoni.
Certainly to be exposed.
The park a little. Laid off by Solanke, who was going for a return. Bit of a mix-up there between...
Freedom for Solanke to break away.
It's going to be the first card of the evening, shown to Louis Binks. Drifts it over dangerously. Werner making the angle for what I assume was a cross, but ended up going directly to. Bidwell with a cross. And the cross is into that area. Thomas Asante doing with it what he could. Allen's layoff. And Abak tries to drive one, and he wins for Dhoni's kick into the crowd, but Forster does get a hand to Binks. And towards Thomas Asante. It's a foul by Abak. And Abak does win the corner this time. Yeah. That Tottenham defence, as Rodoni looks to open them up again, and Forster does in the end get there, but the pressure stays on them. In the end, this is Davis. At half-time, where it's Coventry 0, Tottenham 0. To prove his point, because Spurs have been second best in this game, certainly in turn. Here is Brennan Johnson looking for Solanke with a... It's Johnson, deflected in the end of Binks.
And that's a good strike from Brennan Johnson.
Corner from Bergvall. Werner, Spence, bombing forward, wanted it played early. Bergvall who drifts in the corner, Davis's header. And what a reaction stop.
With the ball in front, because Bergvall is absolutely brilliant. Now,
ball right across, and
the Tottenham point of view. And two.
Well, Ange Postecoglou has seen enough. So Son and Maddison. Fired across, Thomas Asante! They're turning the order, the normal order, upside down again! Maddison slides one through. Jed Spence pulls it back. And now Madison's touch just deserts him.
You have to get
trying to bear down on Thomas. No one there. Just a touch from Bid. Right, getting away from Gray. Overdid it.
Yeah, totally. And his option to maybe just slide that ball into.
It's on by Maddison to Kulusevski. It's promising build-up, and they've got it. They've got the equaliser, and it is the substitute Jed Spence who's arrived on the scene to save Tottenham's bacon.
He really has. I said Kulusevski's been excellent since he's come on. He's just buzzed all around that back line.
Kerr has the option of Brennan Johnson. Could Johnson finish it here? He has! Tottenham Hotspur, who were 2 minutes away from being dumped out of this competition.